Welcome to Pashua's Moment with Pastor Charles Kiyaga.
Yes, praise the Lord, brethren. We are back again on our program, the Pashua's Moment. And as always, I'm your servant, Pastor Charles. I am on this program called, which mobilizes us in the ways of seeking God. And the Pursuers is a ministry that coordinates God seekers. We are not a church, but we are a parachurch network that coordinates, mobilizes, motivates, and encourages God seekers. So if you are out there, you want to know God for yourself, you are not satisfied by just being a church member and getting casual. The pursuers are not casual drillers. They are not casual guys. They are people who go higher. They are people who raise the stakes high in God. So if you want to be that kind of a person, this network is here to support you. Now, this is a mountain that was set up by this network. The people have been in this network for over 24 years, and God has done amazing things. This is why a site of this nature is here. You can join the network and you become a focused, person whose goal is to know God. We are here, we are running from the patriarchs, our forefathers, the people who walked with God before us, and what we have to learn from their experience. We are picking on one by one, and we are walking through with them through the scriptures to see what do we learn out of their life experience, so that we can also learn how to walk with God and pursue God. We are now here in Genesis chapter 21. We are here verses 22. And it came to pass at that time that Abimelech and Pichol, the commander of his army, spoke to Abraham, saying, God is with you in all that you do. Now Abraham was staying in this land, the land that belonged to the Philistines, but God had promised him that land he will give that land to his descendants. So Abraham stayed in that land as a stranger, but Abraham continued to walk with God. The moment you walk with God, God will take care of everything around and about you. So Abraham continued to do his work, but because God was with him, now the people, the king of that land, Abimelech, and his army commander came to Abraham and they spoke to him, saying, God is with you in all that you do. Just imagine. They observed, they saw the life of this man, and then they said, God is with you in all that you do. You know, when you walk with God, God is not only in spiritual things. God is with you when you are in church. God is with you when you go to the crusade to minister. But God has to be with you in everything that you do. If there is anything that God is not part of in your life, that is a misnomer, and that needs to be corrected. In everything that you do, God has to be with you in ministry. God has to be with you in family. God has to be with you in your business. God has to be with you in your farm. God has to be with you in everything that you do. This was an observation done by the people who were the owners of the land, the indigents, not only common people, but the king and the command of his army. They must have observed this man called Abraham, and they saw everything around and about him, and they were amazed at the way things were happening. And they told him, Abraham, from our observation, from what we have seen over time, we have seen that God is with you in everything that you do. My brother, my sister out there, can you confidently say that when the people look at me, they will be able to attest to this one thing, that God is with me in everything that I do? If there is any gap, if there is any space in your life where God doesn't seem to be operating, that needs to be surrendered to God. It is a disaster for you as a minister, to you as a man of God, to see that God is with you in church, but is not with you in your family. Your children are becoming errant. They are becoming unruly. They are becoming anything. That is not the way God works. When God is with you, He's with you in everything. Even when you go to your farm, He's with you. Even when you go to your business, He's with you. Even when you go, whatever you do. Is there anything in our lives that is not surrendered? We should surrender it to God. And you tell God, God, be with me in everything. Be with me in my family. Be with me in my business. Be with me in my career. Be with me in my studies. Be with me in everything that I do. Wherever I put my hand, may your hand follow it, so that your hand will be in everything that I touch. That should be our cry. That should be our desire. As we are seekers of God, ask God to be with you in everything that you do. And the world should be able to see God in everything that we do. There should be nothing of ours which God is not part of. That is a total life, which God rules, which God oversees, which God governs, and this is the life of a person who seeks and follows hard after God. God bless you.
Eyo yibadde Pursuers Moment ng'ekutuusiddwako essomero lya Pursuers Junior School erisangibwa mu Butambala ku kkubo lya Mpigi Gombe. Kati wulira enkizo eriwo singa otwala omwana wo ku Pursuers Junior School. Interviews za bwereere. Essomero liyimiridde ku musingi ogutya Katonda ate ng'omwana agonjolwa bakugu. Tutumbula ebitone eby'enjawulo mu mwana. Tulina amazzi amayonjo ku ssomero ate ng'omwana bw'asomera ne weyeebaka abanga mukungu. Endya y'abayizi nnungi byansusso anti emmere tugirimira nga ne faamu y'ente weeri ku ssomero. Tulina emmotoka ezitambuza abaana. Pursuers Junior School e Butambala tusomesa abaana okuva mu baby class okutuuka ku kibiina ekyomusanvu. Mudene boarding okumanya ebisingawo 0772 41 98 4 ne 0702 36 41 64. Pursuers Junior School Butambala, in pursuit of knowledge.